But first, let's take a look around the region. A planting season giveaway this week in Red Cliff and a volunteer day in Moose Lake this Saturday. All that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start in Bayfield, Wisconsin, where Honest Dog Books is hosting a third annual street party next week. On June 8th, they'll host their Stand with the Band street party. The event started 3 years ago when they received a donation to buy a banned book and give it away. The street party will be held on June 8th from 4 to 7, featuring live music, food, and book giveaways. Sales from food purchases will be donated to support local ski and swim teams. There will also be a chance to make jewelry with a local business that will feature beads made of old recycled book pages. Next, we head to Red Cliff, where the Tribal Farm is giving away garden beds and apple trees. These are available to Red Cliff households only, and you're eligible for both, but they will be given away separately. These will be available during the annual plant and seed giveaway this Thursday and Friday. Hours are 10 to 3 on both days out at the farm. Farm staff can be available to deliver if need be. Garden beds will include soil, and a spread of apple tree varieties will be available. And we wrap up in Moose Lake, Minnesota, where volunteers are needed this Saturday. Osprey Wild's Environmental Learning Center is hosting Volunteer Day from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. There will be time for coffee before work starts, and they've built in a lunch and a snack break. They'll also be hosting 2 events Saturday afternoon. One is a free naturalist hike to learn about earthworms from 1 to 3 p.m. The other is dinner at the lake from 5 to 8 p.m. We'll have registration links for these events and the Volunteer Day on our website. And as always, if there's something going on in your neighborhood they think we should know about, send us an email to citybyscity@northernnewsnow.com, and it might be featured as we take you around the Northland, city by city.